мысли. Все включено. Глубину я не отключал. Так что можешь на меня не гнать. Я-то хотя бы что-нибудь вижу. А вот так вообще ничего не вижу. Это я сейчас звук настраивал, а то я глядел. Слишком громко я был на прошлом. А вы не сказали. Вот так нормально тебе? Сейчас подсек на телефон отвечу. Вот ты командир, блин. Можно я настрою так, чтобы я видел? Чем тебе вот это не угодило? Какой пластилин? Ты о чем вообще? Ты понять не могу. Тут такая графика. В чем здесь вообще пластилиновый, не пластилиновый? Блин, я увеличить не могу.
Hello again. Hello again.
Я сейчас на втором экране смотрю. И на телефоне. И ничего пластилинового не вижу, блин. Ни пластилинового, ни пересвеченного. Все нормально видно. Где ты там чего видел? Я вот эти вот блики бы лучше выключил как-нибудь. Неудобно. Я говорю, я открыл и на телефоне, и на втором мониторе ничего не пересвечено. И зачем? Командир, блин. Мне так комфортно, понимаешь? Я настроил, чтобы мне комфортно было. Ничего не ярко, я вот смотрю и туда, и мне нигде не ярко. Я не знаю, где ты ярко нашла. Ты не можешь объяснить? Мне единственное, вот эти вот засветы, видишь? Вот эти вот синий засвет везде, от всех ламп, от всего вот этого. Вот это вот бесит. Ну, сейчас у меня не ярко. Вообще не ярко. Я вот на всех везде смотрю, нигде яркости нету. И какой пластилин? Где ты тут пластилин видел? Это обычная графика массыча. Какой пластилин? При чем здесь пластилин вообще? Я понять не могу. Командир, что ты? А на трансляции я никак яркость не уберу, наверное. Ну там графика более современная, наверное. Я так думаю.
Oh no. No. Palavin.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LC's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Могу вот так сделать ее.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Привет, жопа. Как делишки? Привет, модусе. Я не знаю, можно ли тут вообще украсть. Я не пробовал. No, I am Russian. I know Espanol. English very bad. Ну, у меня и так этот же выбран. Адепт. Мне поэтому... Да, надхровый испанец.
Try them again.
Да, Жук, а ты, Лень, не подскажешь, не знаешь? Можно тут убрать оружие, как на этом, в прошлых играх? Или нельзя? Я уже все по этому. Не убирается. Блин, испанец еще пишет на непонятном языке. Половина английских слов, половина какой-то непонятно. Я вообще не понимаю. А ты будешь сам проходить легендарку или нет? Кстати. Ну вот, я жму, не убирай. Не-а. Не убирает. Я не знаю, хотел проверить, может, из-за того, что раскладка? Да нет. Не дает. Я не слишком громко по сравнению с игрой. Ну же скажите, у меня все на минимум выкручено. Языч. Так что, ты сам, Жора, будешь проходить этот? Массыч, легендарку. Тише. Я специально увеличил, думал, тихо. Какая вебка? А вот так мне... А, мне так тихо, да, слышно? Да это я нажимаю. Ну-ка, пытаюсь разобраться. Ну, тихо, это ярко кому-то. Еще что-то. Я знаю, знаю. А сейчас? Я знаю, я отключил там плагин фильтр. Ты думаешь, у него есть желание проходить? Я что-то сомневаюсь. Сейчас как слышно без дополнительного этого плагина? Наравне с игрой или громче, тише? Точно? Без шумов, без всего? Ну окей. Ладно. Ты что, сегодня будешь допускаться еще, а, Жора?
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower
У
operational.
тебя и МСК время, у тебя еще не поздно.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
Это поздно, типа?
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven command.
Да.
However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
А тут, кстати, машинки не будет в этой части.
Husks at the tower. Overwhelm them. Good luck.
Почему? Не понял. Я думал, там дальше башня, а это
We
оказывается
can't
это.
repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come.
Она еще у кого-то светлая
Hell yeah.
или только у
Let's
Лены?
take 'em.
У меня она нормальная и на втором мониторе, и на этом, на телефоне.
Shepard, I've reported command to tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palvin Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palvin Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Так что, у кого-нибудь она светлая еще, как у Лены, или только у нее так? Потому что у меня ничего нигде не светлое. И что, это такое задание, типа постреляй и вернись?
Right.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palvin Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
А ты сможешь, пока я играю? Если сможешь, давай.
Dave, is that you breathing so hard? Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or those Reapers look like Turians? Right. They do.
У меня нету перегрева. Нету у них.
I think we're done here.
А что это за задания такие? В прошлых частях задания были хоть интереснее, не просто иди постреляй. Второе задание просто иди постреляй уж. Так мне и не давал, меня даже вопросов не задавал. Мне даже не сказала, что Гарус. по сравнению с моим голосом нормальная игра? Я не громко, игра не громко. Окей.
Okay, come on. Who's next? That's up. You got another way.
Like fish in a barrel.
What?
All humans say, like fish in a barrel. Holy hell! What is that thing?
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Paladin. That blaze of orange.
Как эту винтовку бросает вверх, блин, надо было поменять ее. Но я ее прокачал уже.
Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Минус самая крупная армия, да?
You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Не, ну чё, тут жнецы классно сделаны, да? За ними просто можно наблюдать.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Блин, персонаж слишком близко к экрану, загораживает полэкрана, неудобно, ничего не просматриваешь, не разглядываешь.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Да-да-да. Лангусты какие-то огромные. Я не удивлюсь, если реально с кого они их делали, типа жнецов этих, ну типа, поняла ты меня. Ну их же делали там, мы во второй части уничтожили человекоподобного же жнеца, а этих делали с каких-нибудь креветок, блин. Потому что они реально напоминают креветки какие-то. О, ангусты, креветки. Кого-то такого. Раса Ктулху какая-то была там.
No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you.
Привет, да, мелкая. Да, вот как-то так. А ты когда Моник-то починишь, а? А, это что за ваншот? А, это, наверное, я знаю, что это мину, наверное, кинул, которую Гарас, она не сразу взрывается. Она, наверное, он прыгнул, она на нем взорвалась, меня ваншотнула. Нифига ты. Может, я что-то не понимаю. А что это за ваншоты такие? У меня фулл хп было. Нифига он на меня упоролся. Да я уже понял, слушай. Как же бесит, когда он не прилипает, когда надо.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
меня не вкачана она. Я ж тебе показывал таланты, Лена. Видишь? Как у меня сейчас все вкачано. Я сейчас хочу сингулярность докачать, потом уже деформацию, чтобы добивать было, которые в сингулярность попали. Да, чтобы сингулярность хотя бы сейчас дамажила. Но мне как дамажащий больше скиллы подкидывает. Я в него со снайпы, видишь, могу легко убивать, когда их подкидывают. Вот ты вахчун, блин, точно. Тебе надо было не где-то, а не мне.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Даша, ты здесь?
Heavy Reaper unit on the
А,
right
Даш,
flank.
вопрос есть такой. Тебе не слишком ярко все в игре? А то вон Лене все ярко.
General, you're needed off planet.
Я хочу
I'm coming to get
убедиться,
you.
может я что-то не понимаю.
It will take something beyond
Может в ОБС-ке что-то настроено не так.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
Там есть
You're
формат
needed
цвета просто в
immediately.
ОБС.
Chair a
Может
summit to
там?
represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Хотя вот сейчас я, блин, этот, как его, в микрофоне игровой режим, ой, ну, мониторе игровой режим вырубил. Кстати говоря, стало все очень ярко. Вот это можно, ладно, оставить. А где здесь было? О, кстати. Но будет глючить. Это что такое? У вас тоже этот звук был? Или у меня одного? Кстати, Синий, привет. Спасибо за фоллоу. Это было в этом... Рейд на Трова, наверное. Или подожди. Да, это на... Это где? Или... Чё? Чё это было вообще? Или то, что звук где подписался? Подожди. А чё за звук такой? Я ж не такой ставил. Стрим... Я понял, в чем прикол. Короче, Donation Alex перестал работать нормально с оповещалками. Я перевел оповещалку на этот Stream Elements, и скорее всего это она так. Тупо поедет так. Сейчас же не так ярко, а? Блин. Вот я убрал вон ту фигню. Только вот Clarity очистил, ну, включил, и она убирает как бы вот эту розовую фигню, вот этот туман, вот этот розовый. Ну вот.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers.
А я... Оно у меня давно есть в Steam, но я не проходил.
I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Сейчас кое-что сделаем.
Him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Попробовал одну оповещалку выключить, другую включить. И чё? Ну, я помню, малым я проходил, психонавт. Она же вообще старая, по-моему, да? Или нет? Да, по-моему, она старая же, психонавт. А какого года? Первый психонавт, наверное, года 2005? Или где-то около того. Мне тогда, я помню, что управление было сложным. Ну, для того у меня.
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Я помню, что-то мне управление тогда показалось сложным, что-то непонятным или что-то такое, но какое-то плохим было. Какого года игра, не подскажешь, что где? В первой части есть управление этим геймпадом.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand.
Кстати, вы, наверное, слышите, да? Этого попугая. Даже шумоподавление его не глушит.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Надо будет попробовать. А попугай сходит с ума. Сейчас проверю, попробую увеличить шумоподавление. Но меня на микшере видно, то что его слышно все равно. Поэтому меня вот так слышно как вообще? Ну, то есть я не какие-то буквы не пропадают, ничего, там начало, конец фразы. Все слышно. Просто я увеличил шумоподавление. Забаньте синего. Че сразу его банить-то? Ты че, Дизыч? Че ты такой агрессивный-то? Сразу забаньте. Маньячило, блин, Дизыч. Так положено. Ну, конечно, ага. Чего вот это такое, я понять не могу. Это типа накапливается, когда я прохожу, накапливается вот эта фигня, и типа потом как-то это сыграет роль в прохождении. Это как типа в антиулучшения, я так понимаю. Которые во второй части были, да?
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems.
А диалоги не слишком тихо в игре?
Sounds like Garrus.
Может,
I'm sorry to
громче
say the
сделать?
Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
Ну ладно. Говорите, если что. Просто тут постоянно в массычах я просто чё парюсь, потому что как во второй первых частях, блин, одну громко, потом другую сцену включают, там слишком тихо. Следующая сцена опять слишком громко, блин. Я так и не понял. Не знаю, мне первая и вторая часть понравились, но просто залпом проходить две части я подустал. Хоть и игры классные, а вот третья даже с самого начала уже по-другому, и какое-то оно вообще... Не знаю. Чего такое? Эльфийский выучил? Да? Все, Дизыч эльф теперь. Да нет, ну как? Геймплейная, она неплохая. Управление с ней хорошее, намного лучше, чем во второй и первой части. Графика нормальная, там, как объяснить? Стрельба даже более-менее, но, блин, какая-то не такая, она как-то первую ты включал, вот первое начало. Вот первое, блин, оно офигенное, оно затягивает с самого начала, там сюжет, ой, ну да, в первой тоже, как бы с самого начала тебе интересно, во второй части тебе в начале что делают, там экшон такой жесткий, типа, как Шепард погибает, уже офигенный, правильно? Ну, то есть офигенное начало, тебя сразу затягивают, тебе сразу, типа, дают, ну как, все возможности дают, а тут, блин, начало обучения какой-то, вот этой дебильной основы, которую ты знаешь и так, если проходил первые две части. И это отключить никак нельзя, это типа пролога. Причем пролог, который вообще не цепляет. Ну, уничтожили землю и уничтожили как-то. Ты там половину персонажей не знал, которых показали, которых убили, и чё... Нет, вторая более-менее. Она затягивает тебя все равно как-то сюжетом. Первая, да, она более как... Она по тексту была офигенная, скажем так, ну, поняли, диалоги, текст квестов, текст описаний, она была классно сделана. Но видно было, что она типа как... Ну, как и разработчики говорили, типа это типа демо-версия была. Ну, типа презентации была сделана. Это видно, да. Вторая более продуманная, начало экшоновое, все классно. А вот третье начало вообще туфта. Какой?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Да, вот, они назвали это экспериментом. Даже разработчики сказали, что это был смелый эксперимент. А типа вторая более полноценная игра. Ну и вторая была классная. Ну, кроме, там есть моменты вот эти с фармом, гриндом ресурсов на планете, они такие доставучие вообще. Почему это не вырезали, не знаю, блин. Оно нафиг не надо, и на форумах везде все ругают. Но, типа, третье, не знаю, начало, ну вообще не цепляет. Вот сейчас, допустим, вы прилетели на планету, вы его хоть в одной части видели это, чтобы сразу иди постреляй, вернись, иди постреляй, вернись. Там хотя бы какое-то разнообразие было. Ты пошел, кого-то нашел, там каких-то людей нашел, спас, потом пострелял, потом там, ну, как-то разнообразие были квесты. А здесь просто иди постреляй, убей, вернись. Иди постреляй, убей, вернись. Иди постреляй, убей, вернись. И ты такой, типа, в чем кайф? Ну, как бы, блин. Ну, а как ты во второй части будешь проходить этого, в глаз попадать ему? Там же в глаз надо человекоподобному этому жнецу. Этому скелету огромному. Там в глаз надо попадать. Как ты собираешься попадать? Все равно смотрю по микшеру, ловит попугая. А, ты хочешь вон что сделать? Ты хочешь, где я выбирал штурмовую винтовку, ты наоборот на штурмовика взять снайпу, короче, да? Я правильно тебя понимаю? Но я все равно буду перепроходить уже по-своему. Я вот... Ну, вот первую часть мне как минимум надо до Талова пройти, как вторую часть 100%. Я же прошел там 100%. И вот мне хочется первую часть также перепройти. Вот, за другой класс какой-нибудь. Я вот не пробовал тоже. Может и за Джейн, кстати. Да, ну, можно за Джейн попробовать, а не за Джейк. Потому что... Этот... Кстати, я за этого тоже не пробовал. Я первую часть за Стражу, по-моему, прошел или за кого. Джон. Как его зовут, блин, имя? Джон, раз? Джек Шепард? Разве не Джек? Подожди. Подожди. Я не могу. Ну ладно.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years
Тут даже
away.
диалоги не такие интересные, как во второй части. Вот посмотри, почитай. Здесь сухо написано. Там ты читал? Там эмоции даже были. Ну, то есть, ты слушал, читал, и там были эмоции, понимаешь? Точно. Я думаю, откуда у меня Джек приелась, блин. Джек это ж это... Да. Все, понял. А мне, блин, ассоциация все. Но я все равно его Шепард и Шепард называю. Хоть какого персонажа выберешь, что М, что Ж. Здесь даже диалоги более сухо написаны вообще.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader. Yet your people will die.
Тебе надо было к испанцу зайти на троллов с ним пообщаться. Он там половина слов на испанском, половина на английском. Надеюсь, я то, что болтаю, я не мешаю, потому что тут ничего интересного вообще. Ну, я читаю по-быстрому и все, и мне это нормально. Нет, ты просто угарно писал. Я вообще слова понять не мог. Да. Ой. Я сочувствую тебе, он сочувствует мне, блин.
15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Нет, ну просто этот, как его... Там он писал, понимаешь, он смешивал английский язык с испанским каким-то, блин. Там капец он писал. Видишь, вот этот вот... где это? Вот эта вот штука вот убирает вот эту вот муть розовую, где? Вот это вот. Видишь? Мыло. Я не знаю, на стриме это видно? Нет. Она убирает мыло. Четко сделает. Ну, правда, из-за этого видно, что сглаживание очень плохо работает. То есть лесенка есть по краям. Но хотя бы мыло более-менее убирает. Ну вот, а там это... Такое мыльцо появляется, вот это оранжевое или розовое.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Этот робот, что ли, включился? Тут же Сьюзи находилась раньше где-то. Я открою ее.
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Ну, или управление, что-то было здесь. Сьюзи. Вот, да, я где-то на заставке видел. Вот ее. Или на мемах.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
Теперь она почти гет. То есть разумная жизнь, искусственная, и при этом с телом.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that we can agree.
Джокер, наверное, сейчас ржать будет, как слон. Что это такое? Чак вас?
suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body,
ужас.
I'd have volunteered to help.
Старушку, которая с которой бухал, типа, Шепард. Нет, я не знаю, мне ничего не говорила. Я ее там не встретил, я обыскал весь медотсек. Но так и не нашел ее. Ну, в больнице я бегал, но не нашел.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Опа, она на цитадель переехала, типа. Я там все оббежал, там не было никого. Ну тут хотя бы не надо фармить наконец-то эти долбаные планеты.
Contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Что такое Левиафан?
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, Old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want to...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Стоп, Левиафан также, то есть, одурманивает, как и этот? Как и жнецы? Может, жнецы от Левиафанов просто пошли, да и все. Если он также одурманивает. Сказали, типа. Что делать-то?
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers.
Ну, даже тоже одурманивание,
He had
блин.
data.
A significant amount of data,
Одурманивание.
judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Нифига себе, иди сзади.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Левиафан затирал за собой следы, ну как это называется? Уничтожал. Я так понимаю.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Это как эти в Dead Space, блин. Монументы эти, как они, блин? Они ж так же делали. Типа эволюцию в нужный момент изменяли.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Element
5
0
possible
deposits.
systems.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Зачем иди было делать такую сзади?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
Мазур,
The data's encrypted.
на рыбалку то ходил.
Keep the decryption key safe.
Не, не ходил, а ты ходил?
Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no
Да, все
trace
еще
of the
бегаю.
decryption
Уже в
key
третью
in
часть.
this art.
arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так я ж его активировал уже.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I
Так я его тоже поднимался, активировал. Или опять надо?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
Только пробегал там, только это активировал, и опять надо это. Ой. Все, или опять надо куда-то подойти?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
А у Ари та же озвучка, кстати. Нет, я поэтому и спрашиваю. Просто у нее озвучка хорошая же была.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Well, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What you mean?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
В смысле?
Buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Chef. Thought you'd know that.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Я отвлекся, когда почитал «жми» и не нажал. Я так понимаю.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are.
У меня задержка, у меня не так, как у тебя.
What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers,
Зачем?
you're all dead. Won't
Мне
matter
что
where I
интересно,
sit.
я то и выбираю.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
Что МД?
They
Я
already
прохожу, как
have
мне
guns.
интересно, понимаешь? Я выбираю
I'll
вариант,
make sure
который
they
мне
point them at the
интересен.
Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's
Здесь же это ни на что не влияет.
The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the
Кстати,
Citadel.
здесь ее получше
Nobody's
сделали.
And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the
По мне
Eclipse
так.
leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure.
Что-то лагать, блин, начало. Красный квадрат появился. Что за фигня? Ну, в плане визуала, да. Ну, кроме Эш, да. Эш вообще отстой. Это еще мягко говоря. Зачем ее так изменили, блин, лицо? Нашел баг. Кстати. Вингардиум Левиоса. Или Левиаса.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
I know where to find you. I'll be in touch.
We'll be seeing.
Забавный баг. так удобно ходить. Музыка лучше, кстати, тоже в этой части. Странная одежда у многих в этой части, вот что заметил. Это точно. Я должен выбрать одну из сторон, типа, или затмение, или синие светилы, или кровавая стая. Но мне ж никто не нравится из них. Типа, почему я должен выбирать кого-то из них? Они же все это не очень... Типа вообще добросовестные не очень. Это вообще интересное задание или нет? Или не париться и проходить опять, как во второй части, все задания абсолютно? Пофигу, на все просто проходить.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This is...
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's
А,
completely
вон.
tasteless to call this place
Старый
Huerta
медик на
Memorial.
корабле, который...
President Huerta
Сейчас,
died of a
сейчас.
stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his...
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Пытался вникнуть, что они хотят вообще.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor.
А, то есть его
Get your
просто
things.
позвать можно,
Docking
прям,
Bay D24.
без каких-либо проблем.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Видишь, тут многого не было с первого раза, когда я пошел. Блин, как всегда.
If these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Такая фиолетовая Зара, блин. Пипец. Прям ярко-фиолетового цвета.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic. Talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case
Но
closed.
зачем портить
Full
лицо
stop.
персонажа, вот объясните.
Okay. You
Зачем?
cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reaper.
Реально сделали актрису Голливуда, накачанную ботоксом.
Survived to help us.
Зачем?
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Нормальное же лицо было. Персонаж нормальный был. Ну, правда, нытиком.
First order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I told her to come to the...
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Boogeyman face. Да.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Мне кажется, в этой части слишком затянуты диалоги. Он же помирать собирался. Он же больной был. Он еще жив?
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed.
Кейн — это, наверное, один из немногих, кого жалко, наверное, тут.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Это что за... Что это? О! Dragon Age? Фан-сервис, да? Угу. Просто после первой и второй части это очень странно смотрится. Да, это с Dragon Age взято. Явно. Чемпионат, да, это типа... Кстати, вот этот бы не помешал мне вообще. Костюм. Блин. О! О. А чё она такая дорогая, блин? А какими патронами вот это стреляет? От штурмовой винтовки же? Ну, потому что от этого зависит боезапас. Или вот это взять лучше? Нано тяжелая, наверное, да? Возьму, ладно.
Please visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate brands. Welcome to LCOS Combine. Arsenal supply. Come again. Personal needs.
Selling now would be unwise.
But they are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a bionic.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Забавный диалог, да.
If we switch from financial BI to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares? It appears the Turian forces may lose their planet. Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Опять же странный квест.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean.
Вот здесь можно наконец-то погулять.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The flood will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Everything I can do to help you, your family. Extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available.
Да.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah.
Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
В смысле? Он по второму кругу прошел то же самое, говорит. Я дослушал. Абсолютно то же самое по кругу второму пошел. Не ворчи. Вот это мне надо прям. Жестко надо.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective
Thank you for
equipment.
shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
А это что такое?
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Вот это мне надо, кстати. Я часто по голове пытаюсь попасть.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the
М.
troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional
А, это из
discount.
прошлой части. Кстати, она неплохая, поэтому...
Our selections include rare technology upgrades. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Забавно.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown
Забавный вообще
quantity.
момент.
But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
We've got to keep
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Helium is under attack.
You could have called me Teresa. Mostly my son didn't have a chance to marry because of his death.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd
Кстати, у
appreciate
нее не
it.
забагованный костюм теперь.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Ладно, буду заканчивать. Просто тут такие диалоги длинные. В этой части капец какой-то. Длинный и нудный. Не успеешь все выслушать, блин. Давайте куда-нибудь хейт закину, пока люди есть. Да, покасики, покасики. За 2,5 часа больше диалогов прослушал, блин, чем играл.
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Тихо, дурочка. Дура!